Well, coming to theaters this weekend, the story of a robot named Roz and her struggle to survive on a remote, wild island. The movie is The Wild Robot, and it stars Lupito Nyong'o, and she lends her voice to the animated adventure. Entertainment reporter Joelle Garguilo sat down with the Oscar winner and is here now with more. Joelle.
Oh, I love this one. I love it. I love it. I love it. And this movie is a great example of how sometimes the simpler the story, the better. It's based on the book of the same name. The Wild Robot is a heartwarming tale that proves family can be found in the most unexpected places.
Lupito Nyong'o has a gift for making audiences feel. She's been captivating us since we first met her on film. And now the Academy Award winner is doing it again with her voice, some clever animation, and a stellar storyline about acceptance, friendship, and ultimately what it means to care about others.
There is another now.
I do not have the programming.
No one does.
I loved this movie.
I love it too. I do. It's very special. It's very sweet.
Do you have a favorite line?
Well, I likes to say, well, I am the wild robot.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a great line.
I am Rosm 7134.
What can we learn from Roz?
Her journey is one of adaptation. She arrives on this island. She's not programmed for it, but in order to stay true to herself, she has to adapt. That's the big lesson, that you can change and still remain true to yourself, and it's important to do so.
We must become more than we were programmed to be.
We see Roz training Brightville and finally figures out the best way to get him to do something. What is the best way to get Lupito Nyong'o to do something?
Give me a manual. I love a manual.
A Rosm always completes its task.
I took a lot of notes during this movie.
like that.
A lot of notes.
You're a good student.
I wrote down something else, like in the beginning when we meet Roz says, ask me questions so you can get to know me better. I went to a robot and I typed in, I said, what questions should I ask Lupito Nyong'o to get to know her better?
Okay.
Are you game for a little rapid fire?
Please.
Some of them are really good. If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be and how would you use it?
I would want to understand subtext when people speak.
Aggression detected.
What is your guilty pleasure? TV show? One you can't stop watching?
Love is Blind.
Yes! God, you have such good taste. If you could invite 3 people, living or dead, to a dinner party, who makes the invite list?
Ooh, okay. Sidney Poitier, Miriam Makeba, Sigmund Freud. I have some questions for him.
Do you have any secret or weird talents that we wouldn't expect?
I can gleek. Do you know what that is?
Wait.
Gleek, when you can spit up from the bottom of your tongue.
I can't.
I can do it on demand.
Was this task accomplished to your satisfaction?
Just end with one thing you want everyone to know about the Wild Robot.
I want everyone to know that the Wild Robot is for everyone with a pulse.
I am already home, and I am a wild robot.
And I would agree. The Wild Robot hits theaters on Friday. I love this one. I feel like it's a film that's disguised as a kid's movie, but it is just as much for us. Like, you know, I cry at everything. I think you know. You both know that by now. I'm sitting there sobbing next to kids who are cracking up and sobbing too. Like, it was just, it's a really good one, and she's fabulous.
I learned so much about her in an interview with you. I love this.
She has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
So serious.
She's so charming.
Yeah, she is.